Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy, happy Sun. Let me fix this. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. I'm just setting my phone on Do Not Disturb because, hey, I don't know who just came in the room, or maybe you were in, like they say, in the bushes, lurking and looking and lurking. Come on and say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Somebody just showed up and liked the live, whoever it is, thank you. I am Yolanda. This is my channel, Britt Family Fun. Reveal thyself. I understand. I understand. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I hope your day has been going well. I hope you're feeling well. Lots of love, lots of hugs. Thank you for being the first person to just show up and say hello. I really, really, really appreciate it. This is my first time. Okay, thank you. This is my first time going live today. I have not gone live today at all. I understand. I did too, for real. I went out and went for a walk and went out to the grocery store. Went to the grocery store today. Hello, Princess. Thank you. Yeah, I stayed in all weekend pretty much. I went out and walked. That's about it. Today, after I watched my church service virtually, I hurried up and went to the grocery store, honey, because I had an echo in my freezer. Huh? Okay. You drink every day because of your pain. What is that supposed to mean? Ellen, is there any way you could explain the purple? I thought I could, somebody said it was engagement. And then what are the points that comes? Because sometimes I've seen people have like 75 XPs when it comes to engagement, or 150. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I see. I see. I just want to know like what the points go to. Does anybody know? Because I had saw it on some other pages until mine started over the last couple of days. I was just trying to understand what the points go to. Oh yeah. I know a lot of us don't know. I'm okay, princess. I'm okay. I'm good. I understand. Listen. It's not just YouTube. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and I'm trying to make my rounds. 'Cause I've been slacking on my other pages. This is my first live of the day at all. I didn't do. I went to the grocery store. We work hard. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I need all the watch hours I can get. Hey, Crazy Case, put on my playlist and watch every live, but don't just watch the lives. Please make sure you comment too. And guess what, guys? At the end of this live, please, it is so important that you guys can, if you guys could comment at the end of the live, it helps push us into the algorithm and it helps people who find you that are interested in your page. I am okay, Crazy K's. I cannot complain. It was a pretty good relaxing day. I hate to feel like I'm looking through my glasses and there's something on my glasses. That is the worst feeling to me. It's like driving a car with a dirty window. Dirty windows. I don't like it. Crazy Case, do you and Sunflower live near each other? Okay. Do you and Sunflower live near each other? Are you guys from the same area, or I was just curious, if you don't mind me asking. If I'm still on, if I'm still on, girl, don't come on here starting that. Don't come on here starting that. I ain't even do nothing to you to get mad. If you getting mad because I'm telling you the truth, then I guess you might be mad for a while. I don't know, but I don't know why I'm mad. I don't know why you mad either. This the first time you see me today. Talking about you mad, but you love me, girl. Boo. Relax yourself. I was just you and Crazy Case ain't answering my question. I was asking if you guys lived in the same area. No, I was asking if you and Crazy Case lived in the same area. Is that how you met? Or was it just like an online situation? Oh, okay. You believe we're in the same state? Girl, what? Thank you. How you believe you in the same state? You gotta know. It's just like me and Pretty Hard Conquer. We don't say we believe we in the same state. We in the same state. We in the same state. Like we in the same state. We 15 minutes away from each other. That's how close we are. Okay, I got you. I'm just trying to understand. Okay. Okay. I love engagement. Yeah, I was just curious. I had never asked. I didn't know whether y'all was, you know, lived in the same area or not. Hey, 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 stick to it. It was good seeing you on Coach Me and Lala's live. Got a chance to put a face to a name. I gotta show some more love, show some love to your page. But it was great hearing your testimony. It was so um encouraging and very inspiring. If you guys was not on Coach Mean and Coach Lala's live today, please be sure to go check it out. Um, they were talking about a few different things, and it got really heavy. Um, I need to check it out. I need to check it out. I need to see that. I need to go check it out. Oh, good. I'll check it out. I'm sorry. I haven't even really looked on there today at all. Just now was the first time that I had been live today. So I'll definitely thank you. Thank you for sharing it to my community page. Hello, Alexa. I really appreciate it. I definitely will go look at it. I'm sorry. I have not really been on social media a lot today at all. This was my first time as far as being live just now. So I will definitely be going to my community page. Where my other phone? Hold on. I might be able to look at it, my community page from my other phone. But y'all, if y'all have not seen the live today that Coach Me and Coach Lala was on, Please go check it out. Brother Stick to It was on there. He's a phenomenal artist. He does custom t-shirts. Um, you're not gonna take up this whole live, Miss Princess. You're not gonna take up this whole live. Hey TP, I appreciate it. But never say that you can't change. You have the can't is such a it's so oxymoron to say you just can't. If there's just no possibility, no matter what I do, I can't change. That is farthest from the truth. I really mean it. It is farthest from the truth. I am 54 years old, still learning, still growing, still, you know, dropped off, working out and all of those things, and I'm finally getting back into it. It's never too late. I'm thinking about going back to school, so miss me with that. I'm pretty good. I can't complain. I took it easy today. I ain't gonna even front. I went to the grocery store, honey. The grocery store just wore me out. Grocery store going to the grocery store is exhausting. Yes, I mean, yes, everybody can change. Everyone, with enough effort and the right positivity and the right mindset, you can change. It's one day, one step at a time. It's just like even being on the live with Stick to It, Coach Mean and Coach Lala. She was saying you don't have to just go drop everything, just one little bit at a time, you know? So it's just that simple. One day, one step at a time. I was talking about getting back into adding to like vegan kind of meals. So, adding a couple of vegan meals a month. Just one day, one step at a time. You got to start somewhere. So, but that's all. It's a start. It's like, for instance, it wasn't that I was trying to cut sweets completely at one season of my life. I was just trying to scale them back. So what I would do is when I crave that cookie or whatever it was, I would grab like a yogurt and some fruit. Yes, a yogurt and some fruit or whatever it was, like something different. You know what I'm saying? I would grab that fruit or an apple and some natural peanut butter or a cup of yogurt and granola. That's how you just start, and I'm like, for me, it was getting back into um working out. I was in the grocery store today. I was walking right past the whole cookie section. I didn't say I didn't get any cookies, but instead of eating a whole pack, maybe one or two. And then maybe after a while, I won't even want that much. You just have to start, somewhere. You can't, it's just like a smoker, you know what I'm saying, wanting to get off cigarettes. They can't just, some people might be able to just say, I'm going to throw the pack away and I'll never smoke again. But for others, you got to go from a whole pack to, you know, instead of a whole pack, you cut out 4 extra cigarettes. Hey, the source. Hey, Coach Lala. You just have to start somewhere, you know. And then before you know it, like Coach Lala was saying earlier, she was saying before you know it, you won't even want those things anymore. It'll be weird. Like it's like when I went on a fast with my church family. You know what I'm saying? For a long, long time after that, I could not even eat the same and still can't. I taste stuff and I'm like, ooh, that's really sweet. Or ooh, or so I instead of using 10-inch plates, I scaled them down to 8-inch plates, right? So it's just, hey guys, and it's just about small steps, like you've heard coach, all of the coaches in some form. Yeah, you have to, for me that fast was resetting things, and something I'll be like, ooh, that's super sweet. Like I like sunflower seeds, but I know that to eat them at night isn't no good for me, because what'll happen is I'll wake up with a headache in the morning because it'll elevate your blood pressure. If to eat something like that, even if it's low sodium, it still can affect you. So, you just, I mean, and the fast does, yeah, yeah. So, so I'm like, even though I'm like, I can't do this, you know, right, right. So you just got to know where you are, and little by little, start getting. They have, you can buy the raw nuts, that doesn't have the salt in it. I've even done what do you call it? Uh, I call it blueberry chocolate, where I take dark chocolate, and use a little coconut oil and melt it. And after I clean my blueberries and dry them, of course, I pour dark chocolate over that and chop it in little things. So it's like a healthy little snack. Now I'm not saying that I do every single thing right, because I don't. I actually had pizza today, and I was like, oh. Then I get on my live, and they was talking about pizza. Thank you for stopping, guys. They was talking about pizza. I was like, Lord have mercy. But I'm not going to. Yes, it is. I saw it. I just happened to be scrolling, and I saw this lady, and she cleaned the berries and did all of that, and she laid it on parchment paper, and she got dark chocolate. Okay, okay, princess. And she just poured the dark chocolate over some blueberries. And sometimes I'll do dates. Pit it. I take the dates with the seeds in them, pull the pits out of them, and stuff them with a natural peanut butter, whatever nuts you choose. Yeah, it's really good. And I dip them in dark chocolate. I put them in the refrigerator till they set up. Yeah, and the funny thing is, it's not something, because it's naturally sweet. It's not something that the kids can ever eat a lot of. They cannot eat a lot of it. Now, the other junk, now I'm not going to say I don't buy no snacks, because that's a lie. I'm working on it, you know, but the kids can never eat a lot. They can't eat past like two or three of them, and I can't remember the name of the peanut butter, but I just get, they can't eat a lot of it. They can't eat more than two or three the dates stuff with natural peanut butter, whatever nuts you choose, whether that's cashews or almonds or whatever. Hi, A2R. And you know and I'm not saying everything's like that. We still have some other regular things, but just, and sometimes, like one time I had all these leftover, and I had walnuts, I had pecans, and all this. I took some dark chocolate again, melted it with some coconut oil, um, poured it over all the variety of nuts. I was just trying to use them before they went bad, and made like little nut clusters, you know. And again, it wasn't nothing like really bad. The kids couldn't go eat 1,000 of them. They'd have one or two pieces and they're good, as opposed to something like cookies and things like that, where you want to eat them and eat them and eat them and eat them and eat them until they're gone. So we all got to start somewhere. See, they were talking about it, and I don't know. I'm I am One day, one step at a time. You guys are great encouragers and great motivators. And the thing that I love, um, the thing that I love about each and every coach, they, girl, I don't know what you talking about. So if it seemed like I'm ignoring you, I am kind of skipping over. Yes, the nut club. But they don't just talk about it, they do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't, if you ever go to anything on Coach Lala's pages, any of them, you're going to see her zen in the background, her plants. She's going to be juicing. You know, if you go check out her page, she's going to tell you different sources of protein. You know, Coach Mean, um, Coach is going to talk to you on the way to work. She's going to show you clips from her workouts. You know, good night, dear. She's going to do all of that. They just don't say it, like they actually do it. If you see Queen Alchemy, what are you going to see? You're going to see her in her garden. You're going to see her walking. You're going to see it. You know what I mean? Um, I'm still got to learn more of his channel, but Vegan Kings, you know, raw footage, all of them, they just not sitting out here talking and not doing nothing at all. They actually live what they talk about. So when you think, when I was walking through that aisle, I was just like, with the cookies and stuff, I was just like, okay, I just chose one thing, you know, and that was it, you know. But oh no, 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 no. You guys are absolutely hilarious. I wasn't, no, I definitely wasn't skipping, you know, the comments, but I'm learning so much from everybody. The source just has a way of bringing all the people together. He really, really does. You show up on his page, you're going to get put on a wheel, and guess what? When you get picked, they'll tell everybody to go on over your page and show your page some love. So, girl, if you don't go nowhere, if you don't say one more thing about change, you either change or you don't. Period. Period. Point blank. Get fit with Britt. You know. So you know, you don't gotta keep telling me you gonna let me know if you gonna change or not. Hey, Candy K, you don't have to let me know. That's between you and God, and I just wish you Godspeed and the best. Okay, bye, dear. Take care of yourself, sugar. But you know, I'm learning so much from everybody. It's too many. Candy K does so many things. You know what I'm saying? She meal preps. She was in the juicing when Queen Alchemy did the juice. She rallied so many people around. Candy K was creating juices, and you know, everybody is, yeah, the choice is yours. It's up to you. It's like, and I'll give you an example, just a little snippet from my life. It was like going through a phase of my life where I used drinking actual physical alcohol to medicate. You know, I had to make up in my mind whether I was going to stop it or whether I was just going to keep going with it. And so for me, I got to the point, even if I was walking by a liquor store, okay, if I wanted a snack or something, I wouldn't even walk inside of a liquor store for a snack when I was trying to get myself off of certain things, because I knew that was too much of a temptation to go walk in there. So now, um it's not like that. It's something that I hardly ever do. Now it's, you know, every once in a while. The last time was like in September when my son bought me some wine, you know, and then that's something that I'll have for a long time, you know? Right. I just don't hardly even do it anymore. You know, it's just here and there. It's like once every 6 to 8 months, you might say, oh, I want some wine today. It's not something that I always do. You know, I just had to learn, you know, that if I was trying to stay off of it, it's just like, it's like a person that has a problem with pornography. They know that there's certain shows and certain movies and certain things that they can't watch because it's going to pull on them. It's going to make them have that desire to go get them videos or find Pornhub or whatever it is that they watching. You know, you have to learn how to stay away from certain things. It's like a person who wants to be abstinent. I'm not finna turn on the TV everything with people rolling on the floor, slamming each other up against a wall, rolling on the bed. I'm not gonna watch that because I know that's gonna mess with me. I'm gonna be trying to find an old black book or something. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I thank you so much for coming here, girls. Listen, you almost made me cry. I didn't mean to say girl. You almost made me cry just now. Just thank you. I just want to come on and be myself. And I was just so encouraged going on Coach Me Live and listening to Coach and Lala and stick to it. It made me feel really good because they don't they encourage you to take one day, one step at a time. And that's what you can do. Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry. Listen, honey, sometimes would be names up here. I'm like, Lord, I don't want to call a person a dude and it's a female or a female and it's a guy. So thank you for letting me know. You might have to say that a couple of times, but stopping anything is a challenge. It's like when I did the fast with my church family, right? We did a 10-day fast. During the day, we drank water and we ate fruit. Um, I choose to add like apples and peanut butter, something with a little bit of protein because that just helped me navigate it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And then we did one meal a day. And we had days on where we didn't do social media of any kind. The only thing that we did was like turn on YouTube, whether it was a certain scripture that they gave us for a certain amount of time, and we didn't do any TV during the day, the first couple of days, and then we didn't do any TV at all. And so, yeah, and for me, I had to do it because just the fruit and the water, I just can't. It was a lot for me. I had to add some apple slices and some yes, we did to put the phone down. We did not do social media. Now we did turn to like YouTube, something that was on a loop, like whatever the script our pastors and other leaders gave us to do. We did that. We didn't do social media. I did come on and put up a post that said, "Hey, be patient with me." And I didn't get into detail about the reason, but I left it at that. And we don't realize um how much TV and social media impacts our not our mental, it impacts your physical health as well. Because baby, listen, I was struggling, okay? And I say that inappropriately for a reason. I was struggling the first couple of days of not being on social media and things because it was something that I was so used to. And I remember feeling so drained and so tired, you know? Yes. Yes, I need to get, back on the right track with that too, you know. And it was better because it drove me to pick up my Bible more, right? I mean, just for me. I can't speak for everybody. Yes, I was tired. It For like the first couple of days, I was taking naps like twice and was still able to sleep through the night. And it was the detoxing from, the best. Like I'm not a soda drinker. I very rarely may drink a Sprite or something small like that. Not Yes, but I was tired and drained those first couple of days from especially when he said, "Don't do TV, don't do social media." I was reading, I was in my Bible, I was saying my prayers, I was doing those types of things. I was constantly feeding myself with the word. Even if I was around the house, I would put it on my TV, put it on a loop, and constantly I sleep with the Bible playing throughout the night anyway. But to do it, I noticed that some of the pains that I was having prior, I wasn't having. And I'm just learning it. I probably heard it before, but you guys saying it again, that doom scroll. I mean, you just listen, just here, just wake up. Look, wake up out of our sleep. I'm unlocking my phone, and I'm just, and then before you know it, hours have went by. But something about fasting that lets you know what, woo, it's good to step away from it. You know, it's good to pick up a book or read, whether it's a Bible or something else that you might find interesting to read. It's good. I didn't have the pains that I did when I fasted. You know what I'm saying? I just, my body felt better, you know? And I was like, okay, I need to get back to the point where I'm doing that more often, because I used to do it at least once or twice every single week. That was, I don't care. I would do it once or twice every single week. And it does. It helps your mental clarity. It helps you physically. It helps. You know, and I'm like, okay, I gotta incorporate this too, and even show my kids that it's okay. I When my two older kids, you know, were much younger, I would strictly have time where I'm like, okay, we're doing nothing electronic. I mean, nothing. I was a very strict young parent. And so we would turn off every TV. We wouldn't do no phones. I'm talking about we would listen to music, because then I had a radio or whatever, but we would listen to music, we would play games, we would make up acting skits, we would just spend time together. We didn't do any electronics, you know. And I know I would have to ease my kids back into that, you know. But we did that. We would have times where we spent time without any TV. I'm talking about we didn't even watch a movie. We played games, we drew pictures, we pulled out crayons, you know. And a lot of people don't do that, you know, right. And it's just, and I was like, ooh, I gotta get back into that because I haven't done that in a long, long time. You know, getting back into those moments where we can sit and talk without everybody sitting around on an extra phone or sitting in front of a video game. We got to get back into those moments. Kind of like when we go out and walk, and I incorporate them into my Get Fit with Britt. And my son goes, I don't want to go outside. And this how I got him. I said, okay, if you sit in the house, you're gonna turn on these Bible scriptures, and you will sit here and listen to this while I go for my walk. And next thing you know, he's grabbing the shirt, shorts, shoes. He's coming out the door with his jump rope. And now he wants me to put the camera on him so everybody can count while he jumps. So any way to get them distracted, you know, going for walks. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know, I mean, yes, I am blogging on the walk, but you know, they're all a part of it while we're out walking, um, and just enjoying each other's company. So, you know, bonding time is important, you know, because kids, they got all of this electronic stuff. My baby had a friend come over one time. Yes, my friend, he had this kid, he had his cell phone, he had the Nintendo Switch, he had a tablet, he had about three different forms of electronics. I was like, what? Like, I was flabbergasted. Like, a phone, a Nintendo Switch, a tablet, and some other apparatus. I don't know what it was. And I was just like, what in the world? Why do you need all of that? But anyway, my brain was all over the place now right now. But yeah, I mean, they had them all. And sometimes, yes, us as parents, especially when you're older parents, and you was like, oh, I just need a moment. Take the PS4, play with the PS4, or go get that Nintendo Switch. Take that tablet, and just as long as they're quiet, we're like, okay. But one day, y'all, I don't know, I had a moment. My son was like, if you don't put my brother out, let him go, put him out, make his butt get outside, get off the PS4, and go outside. So I was like, okay, come here, put your shoes on, get out. He was like, what? Get out. Go outside. Grab your cell phone, put your cell phone in your pocket, go outside. You know, be aware with strangers. Don't go nowhere at all. You know, other outside of what you're gonna say. Don't leave with strangers. I give him all of that. You know, get outside. Go outside. You know, and if it's super hot, just a few minutes. You know, put some sunscreen on. Then when the heat slow down, take your butt right back outside. Whole different kid. You know, energy came down, all of that and everything. So, you know, I am not perfect by far. Um, I'm redoing some things. I'm revamping. When the source gave me that name, Get Fit with Britt, it it was a motivator. Oh my God. I have never done that. I need to get over being scared. I'm like, what if a spider get on me? What if an ant? Oh my God, a bee is gonna fly near me. I need to get over that. I have never walked outside and put my feet in the grass because I'm like, listen, I ain't putting my feet in no grass until they cut it because I need to see what I'm stepping on. I think too much about it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, I need to go put my feet in the grass. And I was like, well, do the sidewalk count? Can I go stand on the sidewalk and just put my feet there? Does that matter too? I don't know. I've never grounded. I've never grounded because it's always that thing is I'm gonna step on a bee, I'm gonna hurt myself. I just I need help in that area. I'm a little scary when it comes to certain things outside. He is. He really is. He really is. And you guys do. Gotcha. And I figured you was gonna say that because I thought I had been looking at this for a really, really long time. But I was like, okay, one of these days I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna either have my kids join me and we gonna go stand in the yard and we gonna put our feet in the grass. And we are going to stand there for a moment, with our face and stuff. Because I remember one day, y'all, I was just fighting, feeling, I was gonna say melancholy, but some people may not know that word. So I was just fighting feeling depressed. As I was like, you know what? I need to get outside because I am not going to allow this to suck me in and to wrap me up like a blanket. I need to get outside. And so, yes, I had some. That's what we need to do. See, you were gonna make me pull out my bubbles. I have great big old bottles of bubbles now from when my kids were even a little bit smaller, it's Solomon mainly. But I do. I have a lot of bubbles. Yeah, maybe one day we could go right out there with our feet in the grass and stand out there and blow some bubbles. You know. Yeah, and I was like, come on, guys, put on your flip flops. We're gonna go ground. We're gonna put our feet in the grass. We're gonna get the good energy from the earth, from so you know, thank you. Thank you. I needed this. I needed this. I really needed this conversation. But you guys, if you haven't checked out Juicy and Raw with Lala, and she has other amazing channels too, you just pick whichever channel or channels is a fit for you. You know, she has a language and learning channel. She has a fit and flexi. You know, pick out what you love and just go. I just kind of go with the flow, honestly. I don't have a computer, and even though my son does, I try not to mess with it too much because he is a college student. And so I just really do everything from my phone. And I don't schedule them. I try to during the week um um go live between like 2:30 and 3:30, but because it's the summer months, things are a little bit more sporadic now. And so it's just kind of whenever I can get here. Like today, this was the first time I've gone live today. You know, the summer's a little bit, during the school year is more regimented for me, especially this year too, because my child is going to a new school. Well, he's being middle school. And so his school year day is going to change. He has to be at school by 7:30. So I'm pretty sure that his bus is going to be out the door between 6:45 and 7. Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, I try to during the week. I try my best to go on between 2:30 and 3:30. And if I'm going to come on early, I try my best to let you all know that I will. Um so I will try to. Why are you my son, y'all? The Joker is, I don't even know if to call it real love or whatever. You do whatever you can do. But he is 11 and his 20-year-old brother will still pick him up. He will still pick him up. Carry him out. He was trying to get him to carry him. I was like, he better not take your big butt down the step. I know she's not here now, but you want to say it?
Yeah, say it from down.
Huh?
Thank you, Mama 5G.
She's not on here.
I know.
Here, I got.
No, I don't.
Okay, they can't see you like that. They can see your big head. Come on, when you want to peek. He trying to peek. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama 5G's, and stick to it. I know y'all not here right now, but thank you.
Stick to it wasn't alive. She said you are so adorable. What do you say?
Thank you. Hi.
Say thank you for talking in Spanish.
Thank you for talking in Spanish.
I have to let you check out her channel. Maybe her channel will help you, encourage you more. They said hi, little brother.
Hi.
Say it one more time so Mama G's can hear you. Say
Thank you, Mama G's, for giving me my money. I'm reading the book.
For my snacks, right?
No snacks.
She said, what's that? How she say that? How you say that?
She said,
He be so shy.
Cama means bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She said buenos noches. I do know what that means.
You know that? Oh,
yeah. Right, I do know that. I know poquito español.
Buenas noches.
Hey, my brother Brandon. Say, hey, Mr. Brandon. Say, when you gonna send some coconuts? Say the green ones with the tender flesh inside. All right, go ahead, big head. Go
I
ahead.
may look as young as I am.
Well, you are
But
young.
I am going to turn 12 years old.
Oh, he said
next year.
Buenos noches, amigo. Buenos noches.
Gracias. Coach Lala and Brandon.
All right. Stop making them weird noises. Go.
I need it.
Ooh. I'm sorry, guys. He had to duck down low because He walk around like he Mr. Buff Magic, um, with no shirt on. Child, that's a little kid. It's something else. Take them socks off. I don't know if it's don't do it. I don't know if it's y'all just me, but I'm so funny. I can't stand my kids walking around in socks, white socks. It disturbs me. It disturbs me. It bothers me. I'm like, no. I know. She said, put the bird back in the cage. Put it back. Coach Lala said, put the bird back. Bird, bird, bird is a word. Bird, bird.
Bye, Coach Lala.
I mean, he want to walk around like he big and buff.
I sure am.
He
Big and buff to everybody, guys.
got today. I think I embarrassed the boys. Okay, so we, you are so funny. Listen, it disturbs my soul. I got a thing for my kids trying to, especially walking around in white socks. And I said, that's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna collect them and I'm gonna get you some stained stuff and you gonna sit down. I don't care if you have to set the bucket in the tub. He gonna sit down and scrub them. I bet you he won't wear them no more. But y'all listen. So I was a little bit embarrassing with my kids today. We were in the grocery store. We were packing up all our bags and putting them inside the carts, right? Yes, macho man. And it was a young man, and I knew he was a young man, but he was chocolate, y'all. He was really chocolate. But he had Coach Lada lady that he had the most beautiful skin. I mean, his skin, my skin by far ain't all like that, but his skin was flawless and it was all dewy and glowy. And I was like, oh my God, he is so handsome. I wasn't even loud. I wasn't loud, guys. I was like, oh my God, he's so handsome. I was like, oh my God, Mr. Chocolate Drop is just handsome. And then my son was like, oh my God, Mom, will you stop? It's okay, Brandon. I understand. Listen, if I do this right here, everything blurry. Now I can look at the TV with no issues. But if I take my glasses off, honey, I just know your label that is you, and I know like Prince. I know everybody's little labels, so that's all I can see until I do just like this. It's like I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. It's okay. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Listen, I thank God for glasses. You heard me? I wish there was a way that I didn't have to wear them anymore, but I got used to them. I don't be trying to be funny. I just be trying to be me. That's all. I just be shout out to Rising Phoenix. She has been working at Six Flags since the 4th or the day before the 4th. And a couple of times my baby had to walk to work and walk from home. So I'm asking God to strengthen her body and allow her some days to rest. There's nothing like working all day long on your feet and then having to walk home. That's a lot. I don't know why I'm so funny, but laughter is good medicine, is all I can say. Yeah, when you're on your feet all day and then you have to turn around and walk home from work, that's a lot. So I'm praying that she gets some time to just rest her body because, that's a lot to be on your feet and then have to walk on pavement home, right? In the Texas heat, back home at night. But she does walk in the well lit areas. So I always have her to like text me and let me know that she is home safely. Bless you. You need something for that, Sneezy? You need something for your sneezy? Hey, Trouble ENT. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I try to make sure I at least go live once a day. I really do. Trouble ENT. Okay, well, don't just watch the lives. Please comment on the lives. It's okay, Brandon. I understand. I appreciate you. You have a wonderful night too. I'm so grateful that you're here. Listen, I told you when I do this, mm-mm, I'm just sitting here with no glasses on, screen blurry. Now I can look at stuff on the TV except for real small stuff, but when I put them on, I can see better. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's been almost, was it 5 months in now? Since like around the end of February. And so I pretty much, and when I get to the point where I feel like I'm overdoing it, um, I will just take a break. Now I will always let you guys know. Yes, okay. That's right. You are. I forget. Where are you, Lala? I'm sorry. I forgot. Or do I don't even know if I heard you say it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes. It's my goal, I just like you guys inspired me. Um, Haley Cole, I want to inspire. Yes, I try to at least go live twice when I can. Today I didn't. I'll say you and okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's late here too. It's late. Okay, so we're in the same time place. It's almost 10 p.m. Yeah. So I'll probably get off and be relaxed, and I probably won't go any live anymore today. But it is. I want to inspire, just like you guys inspire me. I want to inspire. Yes, Candy K. Yes, I will read some. I will read. I'm gonna go back. I want to help my brother real quick. I'm gonna read some of the lives. And some people read them sometimes, but don't. Ellen Smiles was the first person. She said, Britt, I'm here. I'm working on a video and I'm going back to my channel. She let me know that she was here listening. Of course, Princess is gonna talk her talk, um, and everything. Princess is gonna say a whole lot and a lot, and stick to it. Um, Let me know that he got a sample already for Baby Boys for Solomon's T-shirt, and I appreciate it. If you guys missed that live with Coach Mean and Coach Lala and Mr. Stick to It, you better go check it out. Okay, like I said, Princess Warrior, she gonna say, TP Unfiltered. He said, hey, just tapping in. I'ma watch and listen to you while you edit. He's working on a new video, so if you guys haven't checked out TP Unfiltered, please do it. He got some good stuff going on over there. Of course, Fit and Flexy with Lala. Um, is always very, very supportive. And Juicy and Raw with Lala. She always throwing great encouragement. She's saying that moderation is doable and it's a smart goal. Crazy Case was just saying hi, and she was giving some advice, without salty seeds or nuts. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from those. Use the raw ones instead. So yeah, a lot. Princess Daughter, Purple Warrior, whoever Candy K said I was inspiring. So I definitely, definitely appreciate that. The source came through, just with encouragement. and Mr. Stick to It also. Just lots of encouragement. So, you know, yes, you have a wrench. Yes, because of course I'll be on people's lives. When you're on people's lives and you're supporting them, that's how you grow. So yeah, Princess, I could not read all of hers because she has so much here, and I try not to allow her to take over my whole entire life. Oh, I hope you feel better, Lee Cole. I already know you be on other lives. I be on Miss Princess. So, Brandon, I was just reading some of the comments for Brandon. Love you too, Lee Cole. Take care of yourself and try to look up some natural ways. Um, Go check out Juicy and Raw with Lala. She has a lot of nice things on her page. And she probably has a way to email if you have some questions about things that could help you feel better. She's no doctor, but she just lives a very awesome lifestyle. She is definitely vegan. She juices. She does smoothies. Yeah, I understand. So yeah, Lee Cole just stopped in. My brother Brandon, he said he hasn't been feeling good for a couple of days. So I do wish him well and hope that he feels better soon. I don't know why I make you happy. Only thing, I'm just here. I'm just here. I understand. As a lot of people don't do it, and some people just don't like it. Some people are just nervous. Guess what? I used to be really, really nervous to go live, but now I'm gaining my confidence in going live. Um, and you know, the more you do it, the better you feel. You get more comfortable with coming live. The only thing you could ever do if you ever try to go live was just be yourself. That's all. Be yourself. I understand. And maybe one day you might change your mind, Lee Cole. Just talk about something that you love one day. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. So you guys are always amazing. I so enjoy you guys coming by and talking with me. Oh, yes. And that's what I love about Brandon. Brandon is such a chill person. Oh, I understand. Like he's so chill and so laid back. You know what I mean? And I so love that about him. And he's just so honest. Please go check out Brandon of Palm Beach. He's always, he's the queen of the king of repurposing different foods, whether it's leftover rice or other meats, and making other fantastic meals out of them. Go check his content. Yes, I don't eat it as much as I used to, but the original was the only way for me. Hey, yo, Ryan. How you doing, my dude? Buddy, my brother. I hope your day has gone well. Today was a nice day. It was hot, but not. It's like when I first went outside, it was okay. I'm glad I make you smile. That's a good thing. Laughter is good medicine, honey, because it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. You know what I mean? And if Oh, yeah. You have to be careful. Yes, I am with taking ibuprofen for long periods of time because doctors will never tell you that it causes ulcers. So, I'm praying you feel better. Yeah, oh, I understand. I went through a phase where my doctor had put me on 800s uh for some pain I was dealing with, and I was so mad, and I was like, wait a minute, I've been taking this for too long. Why would you prescribe me something like that with over long periods of time will cause ulcers? So yeah, I fussed at my doctor. I was like, you had to find me something. I'm gonna start telling my doctors his listen, find me somebody that's covered by my insurance that can help me holistically. Find me that. See, I was on 800. I was on 800. And I was the type of person that for years I just didn't do a whole lot of medicine. So when he put me on, hey Monique, when they put me on that 800, I hated the feeling because I felt loopy and high and out of it. I did not like it. Even if they put me, even if I cut it in half, I would feel high for like 3 days. I did not like that feeling at all. I don't know how long Lee had. I haven't. I'm not. I stopped taking them. I was looking for other things, but I know that Lee Cole's doctor just recently put him on them for some pain that he's dealing with. Put him on 600s. Yeah, I understand, Lee Cole. Prayers for you and feel better. Yeah, I haven't. I don't go. I'm scared to almost touch him now because yeah. If you see me taking something, you know I'm in some serious pain. But yeah, his doctor had put him on 600 milligrams and said makes him sleep a lot. Yeah, I know. I used to be on 800s for the pain that I have. I don't even take that no more. Listen, Monique don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? So listen, when she went live a couple of days ago, baby, she had like 46 likes when she came live. We was not playing. I was like, oh, yo, Monique. You know, everybody ran. Everybody ran to support her because she's so awesome. Yeah. You know, you sometimes you just have to do some research and see what other alternatives there are to helping you with the pain. Do what you have to do. Do what you must. Do what you must. Yeah, yeah. So it's like taking one twice a day because that's what I was on. Listen, Ryan don't be playing because I heard his name called a couple of times. I peeked into a couple of lives and I heard Ryan. I saw Ryan a couple of times. He don't be playing. He be out there. He be out there. My brother be out there. And see, you notice those that's out there like that, they grow. They grow. They really grow because you know people see that you are supported. I love that. I do. I really do. There he is. He always throw them eyes. Sir Omar Plummer. Welcome. It's been a minute, kind sir. I hope you are well. You have a good night too, my brother. I'll see you guys again soon. I definitely will. I was getting ready to end the live, but since he showed up, I just a little bit, just a few minutes. Cause I ain't seen, Omar disappear. Omar, come on now. Omar get about 5 minutes, two at the least, and then he ghosts. And I won't see Omar for about a week. And then he come on with the googly eyes, with the eyeballs. That's his greeting. Like that's his greeting. Omar's greeting is the eyeballs. I know that. I wouldn't know you was here if I didn't have eyeballs to see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, Nima, can you make sure the porch light is on and the thermostat is on 70, 71, please. Y'all, I lazy days. I had a lazy day for dinner. Yes, ask away, dear. What is your question? I'm all. I got a little teeny ears, so I had to do a lot for y'all to even see them. So if I hold my head straight like this, y'all can't even see my little ears. I don't look like I don't have it. Oh, okay. You hate cigars? My uncle used to smoke the what do you call it? The pipe thing that you put the tobacco in. You always want to know. Yes, it has been. Even though I didn't know it was. My shirt today says, what is it? It says apostolic. It says apostolic affirmation 2021. You're nasty. That's so gross.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Um, yeah, it says apostolic affirmation 2021 is when my apostle got affirmed. Oh, you said chiggers. I'm sorry. I was saying cigars. Lord Jesus. You said chiggers. Child, I almost I did. I just when you said they hurt, I realized at that moment you said chiggers. My apologies. Now I gotta go look chiggers up because I forgot what the heck they look like. What are you messing with him for? Yeah, I'm giving you a hug, buddy. I'm not messing with you. Hey, what? Mama, you off live? No, I'm not off live. So I'm so glad you're still here.
I asked me about if I could use it, and I said just for a little bit. And I said I'll bring it back. And Nehemiah said you better.
Here, let me see. Let me see.
Nehemiah said you.
I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Y'all look at there. Look at there. You see. Here, boy. But oh, you said chiggers. So chiggers is a rash or skin irritation caused by chigger larvae. It stop. Don't I'm talking. It's accompanied by intense itching. Yes, I thought it was really, really cute. They said while the bites themselves are painless, itching can be severe and persistent, lasting up to several days or even a couple of weeks. They said chigger bites are often found on the ankles, behind the knees, the waistline, armpits, in areas where clothing is tight or skin is folded. Oh, okay, yeah. It says stay away from tall grass and weeds, especially during the summer and fall. And use insect repellent, yeah, containing DEET. The shower and change your clothes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'd be random, Omar. Tonight's topic was just somebody started saying that they didn't know if they could change. You're welcome. I just looked at it because I had to go back and read it, so I apologize. I started talking about my uncle and cigars, not cigars, but when he used to do the pipes with this, whatever. But and I wasn't talking about like drugs. I'm talking about like tobacco. But anyway, I realized what you're saying. That's why I looked it up. But Omar, somebody started saying that they don't know if they could change. Blah 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 blah. That. So I was just giving them examples of how you change. You know what I'm saying? Some people can go cold turkey from alcohol, go cold turkey from drugs, or go cold turkey from whatever. But for others, it takes time, like eating sweets. Because sometimes when I have cravings, like, oh, I want cookie, blah, 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 I'm like, okay, listen, go bring me, go bring me some fruit, or I'll go downstairs and get some fruit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just uh and the can't is just a very defeated word, you know? And anything is possible. Like if a person who wants to stop drinking. If you're walking into the liquor store every day, of course you're not going to stop. You have to start by staying out of the places that's going to pull you back into the things that you're trying to get off of. You know, if you're trying to back away from sweets for a little while, some people can't go cold turkey. You got to do things like uh substitute things like fruits or whatever it is. I was just talking about things like that and just trying to get back on a better lifestyle journey with exercising and staying you know just working on your life, whatever that is, whether it's food, whether it's working out, whether it's getting your life back right with God, or maybe you want to reading your Bible or saying your prayers or whatever it is. It was just and it all stemmed for me from being on Coach Mean and Coach Lala's lives today. They were talking about how a man didn't want his woman to wear makeup. Some people were saying, is it control or is it preference? They were talking about that. And then they started talking about being healthy and cutting back on sweets and things of that nature. So I kind of started talking a little bit about the same thing. No, I'm not perfect. I had what? I had pizza today. Pizza and cherries. But because I went grocery shopping and I just did not feel like rattling pots and pans today. So we were just talking about kind of a little bit of everything. That somebody was saying how they were in pain and their doctor gave them, 600 milligram Motrin, how it makes them tired, and I get it, you know. So it wasn't really a speech; it was just a conversation. Omar, you've been around me long enough to know that I'm just talking, sugar, just talking. You know what I mean? Just having a conversation. And if you don't know, I love t-shirts. I love t-shirts. You know, if you guys are looking for some other great content, check out Stick to It. And it's STICK. I mean STIK to it. She can get her here with that. Oh.
I didn't even realize that.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. What? You want to come say hi? Okay, put that down. Put that down. You a big boy. You can't show that. I put myself big head all in the camera. They say, hey.
Hi.
Give me. It's my baby.
Ma, that no, it's it's mine.
Oh Lord. Let's give me my baby.
Ma.
This is my baby. That's my baby.
Mom,
That's my
stop
baby.
it.
Okay,
It's
okay.
guys,
Okay, okay.
guys, hold up, hold up.
No, no.
Well, Mom, what's the problem?
No problem.
But why are you acting like there's a problem?
There's
See,
no.
this really is mine. See? Hold up.
Oh,
Hold up.
wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. I think it's so cute. It's the pink for me. It's the pink for me. What did I say wrong? No. Hi, Rodney and Melissa. I was just about to get off. I just wanted to come on and say hello for a little while and chat. Wasn't talking about anything particular. We were just talking about how to, slowly but surely, wean yourself off of whatever it is, whether it's sweets or whatever you were trying to let go of. Nothing in particular. We just um got on that subject randomly because somebody was saying that there was something that they couldn't do. If you guys have not checked out Rodney and Melissa, what are you waiting for? When I tell you, they have Tupac lookalikes. They have people who have met Tupac's mom. They just always Oh, listen, you are not alone. I'm not saying I'm trying to let go Britt yet. You know, the crown is for the engagers. Like the first people who come on your page and engage, Lee Cole, they give you points. Now I still don't know what these points mean, what they do. I have no idea. They just popped up one day. I started seeing them on other people's. You know, get out. Did I get a what? Yeah, like Rodney and Melissa, they really have a lot of cool interviews. I'm trying to tell you. You guys will not be bored. Yeah, I don't know all the details. I'm still trying to learn. So if you guys find out, please come on here one day and let your girl know. Because I noticed like when the first people come in and they start engaging, they get the number of 1, 2, and 3. And so far I've seen them go up to like 200. What is it, XP? If you'll see a list pop up too that says like 200 XP or whatever. So I don't know what it means. I don't know what the points for. I don't know what the points do. I just know that it's engagement. I just know that it's like the first people that engage. So yeah. But you guys, if you haven't checked out Coach Me, today she was having a discussion with Coach Lala. They were discussing a few things, but check it out. And then Stick to It came in, and he shared his testimony. Number 14, like number 14. That's awesome. Yeah, so I always appreciate you guys coming in and chatting with me. Y'all, I did not I took out food to cook. I ended up putting it back. I did leave out like chicken breast I took out because I want to find out how to make my own homemade chicken nuggets. It is right, Monique? Right. That thing was good. The whole listen, when I saw Coach was on and I saw Lola, I said, let me go check this out. The whole thing was good. I couldn't even get away. Sometimes if I don't go on directly during the day, I'll try to use that time to go show some love. But when I saw her them was on, I did a pizza, honey. We did honestly, I just y'all don't come for me. Pepperoni pizza, and I treated myself to a bag of rain cherries. Honey, when I had to clutch my pearls when I saw the price for a bag of cherries that big, it was like $7. And I was like, y'all better not touch one of my cherries, cause them was mad. I didn't cook. We had pizza and fruit. That's it. I'm trying to find a easy recipe to make some homemade chicken nuggets, and that's what I'm gonna do for tomorrow. Something simple. My son wanted me to try some homemade nuggets. Yeah, the regular ones are expensive. That's why I said I was gonna do some homemade ones. Because I have some chicken breasts. I was like, you know what? I don't have no meat processor, but I'm gonna use 2 knives. I'm gonna chop the chicken up fine, 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 and I'm gonna add some seasonings and stuff to them, and do an egg roll. Yeah, I don't do it often, but I'm gonna find an easy recipe to make some chicken nuggets with the nut. I don't even know. I know I could make my own homemade barbecue sauce, you know, but I can make up some sauces, honey. I don't even know. We could do chili sauce. We could do honey mustard. But see, I'm more of a sauce person than my kids are. I'm the one that likes the honey mustard, the sweet chili sauces, the barbecue sauces, the tangy mustard. I love all them. I just love sauces with my stuff. But my child, he just graduated the barbecue sauce. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to find a recipe tonight. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Yep, I can do that and make a what do you call it? Like an egg wash form, dip them in an egg, dip in a little flour. But I don't have enough panko. I was going to say I can oven fry them. Yeah, I like honey mustard. I can oven fry them too without putting it in oil. We always end up talking about food. We gonna find a way to talk about food. We gonna find a way to talk about food. I love y'all. Yes, 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 yes. One time I did some wings with a sweet chili jerk, and it was like a sweet chili sauce, jerk, marinade, and a little bit of butter, and just warm it up and toss your wings in it. When I tell you, delicioso, for real. It was so, 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 so good. Y'all got me talking about food. See, I'm gonna have to get some fruit. I'm gonna have to go get some fruit because I am not a late eater. And if it is late like this, then I'll like definitely eat like some strawberries or blueberries or whatever kind of fruit I can get it. Oh, I'm glad you caught my live too. See, I decided to hang out just a few more minutes before I gone, and I appreciate you guys. If you guys have not checked out Monique, please go to her page. What check out her playlist. Check it out. She's an awesome basket maker. She does a wonderful job making baskets, and then she also belongs to an amazing basket making just a group of creatives that are a good people, and a couple of them ended up coming over to my page, Monique, from being on your live. So I understand. I'm about to get off in a minute. Listen, since I got like 4 more minutes, and then I'm definitely going to end the live so I can kind of just relax for the evening, um, and everything. And yes, and she make bracelets. I didn't see that one yet. I gotta check it out. I have gone through your whole watch list playlist, and I need to go see your bracelets. You know, a couple of times I wanted to get into some bracelets because I love bracelets. You know what I mean? I really, really do. I really love bracelets. And I remember a couple of times I bought one from somebody, and my feelings was hurt because they was it was like a Redskins bracelet. And after like the first or second day, all the color started coming off the bracelet. When I took it off, I had burgundy stuff and all stuff all over my bracelet and all over my wrist, and that hurt my feelings. Just look up Monique Powell. Just look up her name, Monique. Um, you can click her name and you can go right to her channel because you have a ranch, so you can click her name and you can go right to her channel and subscribe. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yep, you can click her name and it'll take you straight to her channel. Lee Cole. You know, you just what I do, I don't say no sub for sub, none of that. You just go check out each other's pages. Hey, Coach, I was in here talking about y'all live, girl. I was in here. I'm about to get off, but I was talking about y'all live. That live was really, 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 really good, y'all. Y'all, please say hi to Coach and me. That live was good. It was good, and I'm glad I got in when y'all had a few minutes after y'all had started the live and was able to stay to the end. It was amazing. I told everybody, I said, listen, y'all got to go check that live out. Watch it. Take your time. You can stop it. You can take notes. You can, because they drop so many gems. And each and every person that was there, they don't just talk about it. They walk in the walk. Coach work out all the time. She be on vacation working out. She do workout online class in the evening after she get off work. So she is really, really, really about that. And her husband, uh, awesome. Black effing fathers. If you haven't followed him too, subbed him too, please go check him out. Right. Check him out because he's trying to bring our men together, you know, to discuss things they wouldn't otherwise discuss. So y'all check him out too. But check out that live Coach Me did with Coach Lala today. It was a good time. It was a good time on that live. It really was. And Stick to It showed up and shared his testimony, you know, about changing his lifestyle and the things he eats and fasting and things like that. So it was really, really a great live. It's good. It's good, coach. It is good. You know what I mean? It's good. We gonna look up and guess what? Coach gonna be on here with probably tears streaming down her face, sitting with a big YouTube plaque, right? Adding a YouTube plaque to her wall somewhere. So, you know, I just, hey, Christina, I want to see everybody make it. Yes. Go watch her content. Good night, girl. I ain't gonna be on here long. I hope your day has been well. I hope you're feeling better. I'm okay. I can't complain. I'm about to get off this here live and go relax in a couple of short period seconds. You're such a great example, coach. You are. You're really such a great example. You and Black effing Fathers are just an awesome couple. I love to see you guys because you're just so inspiring. Yes, that's what I'm about to do. I'm just trying to wait up these last seconds, and then I'm gonna end this live. I'm so glad that you had somebody to talk to, Christina. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. Make sure you relax, Lee Cole. Yes, please relax, because that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. I understand. I continue to wish you nothing but the very best. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. As always, hey, relax on. If you haven't heard the words I love you today, know that I do. Know that we are all stronger together. Community matters, and just getting people together and sharing common goals and things like we can all grow. And like, don't beat yourself up if there's something you're trying to stop. Take one day, one step at a time. Coach Me always says slow and steady wins the race just little by little. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great night, day, evening, or afternoon. It just all depends on where you are. You're welcome. I love you guys. See you guys again soon. Bye. Thank you for being here.